For the latest film interviews, reviews, and everything making news in pop culture, subscribe to Film Companion now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Film Companion. This is Ruhaan Shah, and today I'll be reviewing the Vanessa Kirby starrer, Pieces of a Woman. We see the title credits for Pieces of a Woman for the first time half an hour into the film. Martha, who has just gone into labor, loses her daughter moments after she's born. For the few seconds that Martha did get to hold her, we observe a bond that forges the rest of a film, a mother-daughter relationship that could have been. But the film only truly begins after the title credits. It marks the birth of a tragedy, the kind that is mired in intense emptiness. The story follows Martha, played by Vanessa Kirby, who lately suffered the loss of her newborn. Her husband Sean, played by Shia LaBeouf, who is also in anguish, starts growing distant as she becomes more numb by the day. Their pain is not just emotional and social, but spiritual too. They disagree over the burial of their child, whether they should take legal action against the midwife responsible for their child's birth, and Martha's mother, who constantly meddles in their marriage. The causes of their woe are obscured because of the people around them. They're invaded by an atmosphere of familial hostility and discomfort. Not only does this fracture their marriage beyond reconciliation, but these elements also coalesce into what would gradually alienate Martha. She is bound by the social structure around her. Martha's mother, husband, sister all project their scars onto her. As a result, she is denied the fundamental agency to mourn. And the film's true essence lies here: how loss and mortality collectively penetrate the layers of sorrow. It even blurs the lines between grief and anger. We are unable to demarcate where one ends and the other begins. And arguably, this is the film's biggest achievement. Its commentary is able to endure the philosophical and spiritual complexities that accompany death. It never pares Martha's plot down to a feeble sob story that is just capable enough of sweeping awards. However, this procedural about the human psyche lacks the bravura to elicit much from its viewers. The film never lived up to its heart-rending opening sequence. An hour into it, hints of manipulative storytelling started surfacing. The background score was a tad forced, and so was the manner in which the camera was panned around the actors. After a point, I felt indifferent to everybody's plights. Its obsession with drama only came across as structurally traditional. We've seen this portrayed, this character study before. You know what to expect or how you're supposed to feel because it subtly echoes the headlines of its cinematic ancestors. Essentially, it does not say anything new, belying the film's spiritual exploration. Vanessa Kirby, on the other hand, puts on a performance that does more than enough justice to her bereaved character. Kirby's deadpan expressions and impassivity are evocative of Martha's claustrophobia. Not only does she take on and confront her own traumatic burdens, but everybody else's as well. And that burden is also cause for her emotional liberation, a dualism that Kirby portrays brilliantly. LaBeouf plays Sean with equal conviction. In one of the scenes where he broke down thinking about his daughter, I couldn't help but feel awful. At the same time though, he brings out the flaws of his character through his apathetically glazed look perfectly. The performance to watch out for though is Ellen Burstyn's portrayal of Martha's mother. She's controlling and manipulative but holds no malice. Her realism prevents you from understanding how you feel about her because of her character's complexity. Together with these terrific performances and a fairly nuanced narrative, Pieces of a Woman does deserve a watch. You can find the film on Netflix. Thank you so much.